Hi, English 101 students. It's your graduate tutor, Carly, as you all know. I'm really excited to be working with you today on how to send an appropriate email to a college professor. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is that you should always use a professional email when emailing your professor. So, for example, this can be your Mesa College email or maybe a Gmail account. You should always also start your email off with including a subject. For example, so if you had a question about essay 2, you would want to, in the subject box, write essay 2. The third thing that I want to talk about is that you should always start the email off with saying Dear Professor and addressing your professor by their last name. So for English 101 online, you would say Dear Professor Motaleb. You always want to start off with something positive. So maybe a nice note saying, I hope all is well with you. I just know that I always like to start off the message with something nice before asking the professor for their time and help. Next, you want to remember to introduce yourself. This is really important because your professor may have multiple classes and it is good to specify which class or which section that you are in. So you want to say something around the lines of I am so and so and I am in your online English 101 course. You also want to use a clear subject line. After you introduce yourself, you want to talk about what you are asking the professor for or what the subject of the email is. So make sure to be concise and specific. You want to keep your message short and to the point, but you want to make sure to be respectful and polite. You don't want to sound demanding. Before sending your email, you should proofread your message for complete sentences, correct spelling, and proper grammar. So it is always a good idea to reread your email before you click the send button. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is closing your email with thanking your professor for his or her time and support, and then just including your name at the bottom of the email. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And just want to remind you all that my office hours are on Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 3. You can either find me in the Writing Center, but since you are all online students, I know that you could also prefer to meet with me on Zoom. So just send me an email and let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you all in the future. Thank you.